Welcome back, friends, to another episode of Lies of P. In the last episode, we made our way through the Elysian Boulevard area, got here to the rooftops, had some struggles. I even died for the first time in the LP, which is nuts. I see an item down there I want. Shit. Oh, that's a new area. Okay, we're not going down there yet. We're gonna stay up here. We'll go down there eventually, but not right now. In this episode, we're just going to be continuing on. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be recording today. This video will be the last one for today, so, you know, not that that really matters, I'm just saying. Yeah, this weapon is very fucking powerful. It doesn't have best range out there, but it hits fast, and since puppets are naturally weak to electricity, it's just a solid weapon to have early game. So I'm going to be using it for a little while. Oh boy, rush. Get behind him and then bop him twice. Really good. As time goes on, we're going to have enemies that resist more and more elemental stuff, so get your fill now. Every time. How did that guy not nerf me? He threw a thing at me too. That's the thing. That's the funny part. He knew I was there and just actively refused to do anything. Obtain what? Oh. I was like, what?
Wait. I can sense something strange.
Dimensional butterfly.
Jeepers. Is that a butterfly?
Why is the ergo reacting like that? If you want to check it out, I can take point.
Dimensional butterfly. Occasionally, a dimensional butterfly will appear in parts of Crot. Monad's lamp can detect the butterfly lighting up red to point out its location. I can't read. When the character is near a hiding butterfly, it will appear. After a certain amount of time, the butterfly will disappear into another dimension. Kill it to get useful materials. Yeah. Whenever you see those things pop up, kill it fast. Trust me, you want the items they drop. They tend to be very good, or like very high ranking items. Not disappointing at all. You know, useful more than others, but fuck. I gotta end this portion of the video off today. The rest of the video you'll see at some point will be recorded a different day. See you in a second. And we're back. Sorry about that cut. Anyway, welcome back to the house inside Elysian, guys. I know I did 2 intros basically this video, but honestly, I just felt really good to do it. Yeah, so I think I'm just retracing my steps at this point, but let's keep on rolling. Nice try, buddy. Nice try. Alright, let's test out our fables. Triangle is gonna give us a little bit higher electric damage temporarily. I mean, we just obliterated that dude into smithereens, and this weapon is not upgraded whatsoever. That's how good it is. This isn't even the best version of this kind of weapon. Trust me, we'll get there. There, kitty cat. Or am I just going crazy? I might be going crazy, guys. Sorry about that. Anywho, God, what do we talk about today? I'm sorry. I woke up not too long ago and the coffee hasn't kicked in quite yet, so I apologize if my commentary is a bit stilted. I'm just not really good at this kind of thing. I don't really have a lot of good, fun stuff to talk about either. I'm gonna rest up at this because I just want to be ready to go. I adjusted my mic a bit because I noticed the last few videos were a bit on the quiet side, I would say. Hopefully this doesn't overcompensate, you know? I haven't really looked at any information regarding my videos. I uploaded them yesterday, and that's about all I did. And then, of course, I came up with descriptions, which, if you guys haven't, I would read those descriptions because I think I went really... I think they came out really nicely. I think they came out really nicely. I enjoy them a lot. I know that's a weird thing to brag about, but I've been trying to be more expressive with them, so, you know, I'm doing my best, guys. And I would appreciate, appreciate, we're going the right way. I would appreciate a little bit of You can see how little damage we're taking now because of the upgrades I've done to my HP. So 20, get down, boy. I can't talk right now. You know, getting up to 20 vitality is a good option. Let's heavy attack this guy. I whiff. It happens. This weapon doesn't have the best range, so, you know, I understand that. I'm used to a somewhat longer blade type weapon, so yeah. I think this is our first example of a blunt weapon, so that's kind of why it's a little bit different. Hopefully my voice doesn't sound too weird. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit self-conscious nowadays, you know. I'm getting through it, don't worry guys, it's all good. I'm trying my best, and I think that's what matters. And please, I would very much appreciate you guys to understand this. I say that way too much, I gotta roll it back. Regardless, fuck, what was I saying? I kind of blanked and I forgot what I was saying. Alright, well, when I remember, we'll get back to it. I'm not trying to garner sympathy, that's what I was trying to say. So, you know, if you guys feel bad for me, you know, I appreciate it, but don't worry, I'm not doing this to be... Oh, I can't hit on a ladder, dang it. So these guys are kind of like... They're not sentient, they're, well, they are, but they're kind of like... They can't move. And they... When you get close by to them or they die, they release electric...
We could play together. Like we used to.
Oh no. Big guy. Okay. I whipped twice. He's electrocuted though. Stamina. Alright. Back up, recover stamina, and then we'll go in for a heavy stagger attack. I whiff. Oh, cool. The game really just gave us a bone there, man. Star Fragment, Legion Magazine, okay. Is there another enemy? No. Quickest way to dispatch dogs is by using the puppet string to stun them just enough to get some good hits in.
I wish we could play together.
Chest. We'll wait for that AoE to kind of go away. If you step in that, you'll take some damage, so don't bother.
Who is it? Is that you, Murphy? Oh, I guess not. Sorry, I thought you were my friend, Murphy. Murphy is a super cool police officer. As a puppet, even the petrification disease can't get him. I wish I was like him. You should leave so you don't catch the disease from me. If only we could play together like we used to. If only we could play. Murphy, I miss you. If only we could. Murphy.
Discharge attack enemies with a weapon to charge your pulse cell. Can't say that word for some reason. Sorry, guys. I don't know why I keep apologizing. Oh my god, I got... Oh, that's good. Workshop Union Standard Insulation Converter. So, it's a little bit of weight, but it's... Man, that's a plus to all those stats. That's really good. So we get a little bit of acid resistance, we get a lot to electric resistance, which is its main focus. The blue gem indicates what element it's best at giving resistance to, so just keep that in mind for future reference. We're going to be equipping this for sure. This is just an instant buff to all those stats, so very helpful. Definitely a really good get. Finally, something that isn't just another frame. Don't get me wrong, I like getting frames, but I also like having a good balance of defensive parts. Just saying. And I should mention this, when you're playing New Game Plus, all these defensive parts are going to be like +1 and stuff like that. They're going to be upgraded versions of stuff that you got in a previous playthrough. Just, I'll explain that way down the road, but yeah, it's really nice. We got a fragment. I don't think he says anything else. But we do gain access to a new weapon pretty soon.
Murphy.
Sorry, I'm reading ahead in the guide. I swear, guys, I played this game through and through. I played it up to New Game Plus 2, which, by the way, made this mistake. First time I played the DLC was on New Game Plus 2, and Jesus Christ. Even at my advanced level, that DLC was, for the most part, actually really easy. The difficult part was some of the bosses. But, yeah, I've been pretty good at the boss fights in this game so far, so Warning, perfect disease quarantine zone, no trespassers, everyone... I wasn't done reading that game. Can't stop me because I can't read. Everyone in the... Do not speak to them. I'm sorry. It was a sign on the door. What else was I supposed to reference? Oh my god. Okay. I forgot this guy. Oh, you didn't even die? What? Well, he can't climb, so he's kind of just stuck down there. Oh, you know what? I hear that high-pitched noise again. I think it's just a sign in the wind. Okay, which way do I want to go? I need to heal. He dropped a catalyst. Nice. And I also need to level up, so I'm going to head back to the thing. Yeah, this episode, so far, we haven't really explored that much. I'm just been talking my ass off. It happens, though. Alright, level up. Let's see. We got, in storage, we have 1,200. So let's see if we can spend this for a second level up, perhaps. No, we cannot. So it is not worth our time spending our ergo. I will be going with... So, yeah, this increases our electric blitz, which is kind of weird. It's just called electric blitz, and the other two are called fire and acid and nothing else. I hereby want to name those. I think acid spray would be kind of cool, although I think that's a name of a fable attack, a fable art that we get later on. But I'm gonna call it acid spray, and then for fire, I want to call it fire aura. I think that's a really cool sounding name. So yeah, this wouldn't be a bad option, but I'm not really sure I'm gonna be using advance at all. Really, I gotta really look up if that really does affect elemental related stuff, because if it doesn't, I'm not really gonna worry about advance. I'm just gonna stick with my original goal of vitality to 20. I think that's the best option. 64, nice. Even though it's not really that number, but hey, whatever. Alright, so there's the robot dogs, there's some stuff down there. Why did I... Did he shoot the dude in the back? Okay, take that. Take that. Boy, I don't know. I'm very white. You guys don't need to worry, by the way. Like, I say this all in jest. I say it. So don't worry. I'm not depressed. I'm not gonna do anything stupid. Okay. Um, I have the help I need. That's all I'll say. What? Oh, right. Let's kill this guy real quick, and then I'll head down there and take out those enemies and finish the lower levels. I know there's another NPC we need to talk to regarding a quest. I just don't remember where she is exactly. Sorry if my voice sounds distant there. We got the dimensional butterfly. Okay. So I think the way we go is through that broken door with a sign, but I want to finish the alleyway down here first. Yeah, once you get the puppet string, dog enemies are just a piece of cake. They're not... I mean, they can still be annoying because they tend to hop around a little bit. We're out of, puppet string, Legion. That's quite okay. Because I want to test something here. We have this. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, there we go. Alright, there's a use for those. There's a... Oh, star fragment, yeah. Enemies can drop star fragments. You definitely want to collect as much of those as you can, so that's a very good get. I'm very happy with that. You gotta find this thing one-on-one. Not a big deal. Hidden moonstone, nice. Upgrade material. I just bit the inside of my... Okay, never mind. I'm not going to talk about it. My teeth are shifting. I don't know why. They just kind of feel like they are a little bit. I just had to get one worked on because I thought I had cavities, but turns out it was just they were kind of rubbing against each other in a way that they shouldn't. So, yeah. I'm okay, though. Like, I'm not... My voice sounds very sick. I'm not. I'm fine. I'm just kind of tired right now. Yeah, not going to get in that... I should really quickly look up what all the status conditions do to all of us, because I know we can be affected by stuff like shock and fire and stuff. I'm sure there's a page like that somewhere in the handbook, but I'll look for it later. We got a broken puppet and a doggo. A doggo that also whiffed. Thank God. That we don't have to kill that one. There's nothing there for us.
If only we could play Murphy.
Alright. It's okay, dude. Don't worry. We'll figure something out, okay? Yeah, so we're pretty much done on the lower streets. I believe this is a shortcut for later, so we don't need to worry about that. Let's find the ladder and go up. There it is. Sorry for the waste of time there. That was, let's see, 15 minutes plus the 3-minute clip from before. That's 18. Okay. I've been having fun naming these videos, man. Lying in the Dark was what I named the first episode. I really think that was one of the better names I've come up with for any episode of any Let's Play I've done. I'm trying my best to be a little more creative with the naming themes, so I apologize if something is like a reference to something you may not know. A lot of the naming themes I'm going to be coming up with for the series, realistically, it's going to be music themed. I just like music. I listen to a lot of it. I haven't listened to too much lately, but yeah. I mean, I named an episode Boulevard of Broken Dreams, and that's a pretty clear-cut reference to a certain, a certain song from a certain band. Alright, we already went that way. That's the merchant, and that's a shortcut we don't have access to. I think we just go this way, yeah. around the corner. I'm not falling for you a third time. No, I don't have those feelings towards you. Ow, 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 ow. Apparently he has a feeling for me, but I made that joke a few episodes ago, and I don't want to be an ass, so we're moving on. I still can't believe I made that joke about Hulk Hogan, man. That was bad. That wasn't on purpose either. That just, like, I don't know what happened there. Not really that I made a joke. It's just, like, I said something and it just, yeah, went downhill. Here we go. Moving on. Alright, this is the area I was thinking about with the NPC. Okay. You can literally see her shadow right there. Drop down.
Oh. This must be your first time in the petrification disease quarantine zone. For most people, this is their last stop. You are a good Samaritan for coming all the way here. Kind one. May I ask you a favor? My family took my baby from me and sent me here. They said it was for my own good, but it was heartless just the same. A baby must be with its mother. Please go to Quart City Hall and bring me my baby.
I'll find her.
Thank you so much, kind one. I can finally see my sweet Elena's face again. Please hurry. Hard scales spreading across my eyes. Before I lose my sight, please.
She said the baby was at City Hall. Should we check it out?
Yes.
Oh, I
We
hope
will.
everybody's safe.
In due time, we will be going to City Hall. That's our next location too, I believe. So it's a location we're going to. I don't know if it's our next, but yeah. That's back the way we came. Okay. But that's the enemy I'm thinking about that has an item that we want. So pop off my heal, and we're ready to fight that thing. It is an alpha, so it's going to be kind of a hard fight, but I think we can do this. And hopefully we get a resting point soon, because I need to rest. I have enough to do our big attack, so I'm very excited to test that baby out. Oh yeah, man, that was so cool. That was I call that the guard fable art, which is, or handle fable art, which is going to be, by guarding and hitting triangle, we went for a much bigger attack rather than our imbuement or electric buff related stuff. I can't talk. Back up. You always want to keep an eye on stamina. It's very easy to lose track of that. I whipped, but I dodged, so I'm not mad with that. Back up, back up. Oh, you're going down, boy. You're going down. And we get a new weapon, the Crat Police Baton Head and Handle. Oh boy. We got a good one here. This weapon is actually really fucking busted. Scales with motivity mostly, and has single slash, which gather your strength for a big forward slash for 2 Fable. And for 1 Fable, temporarily increase your attack for your next hit. So, the best strategy for these Fable arts I can come up with is you want to start with strike chance and then go in for your big Fable art. So I'm going to be equipping that. That sounds really useful. I hear really good things about this weapon, so I want to test it out for a little bit. Unless if I'm getting mixed up with a different weapon. Not all enemies drop weapons, by the way. It's not that kind of game, but certain, like, special enemies do. Yeah, so we defeated the puppet police guy. We helped the woman. Hopefully there's a shortcut close by so we can get ready to end off the video, but we'll keep going. Oh, that guy has a sword. So the police baton... Oh, these guys, yeah. So they have, like, claymore-type swords. There's the shortcut right there. And we're on the right side. So these guys do hit a little bit harder than the enemies we fought up to this point. Yeah, so just keep that in mind. Oh my god, we have to be here. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I already collected all that stuff. I just need to look for the ladder and watch out for the dogs. Yeah, okay, we're just getting the ladder. I'm not gonna fight all this. Go, 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 before the stamina gets... Okay, good. Yeah, I think I believe if you take a certain number of hits when you're on a ladder, you will fall back, so just keep that in mind for future. Hear that sign again, the cat sign. I'm saying a lot, so that means it's really time to wrap up so I can take a short break. Yeah. Here we go. With that, we didn't really get too much progress into Elysian, but I defeated a police guy and got his baton. Sorry. As much as I do enjoy this weapon, and it was kind of fun to test out briefly, I'm going back to the electric coil stick. This is just a better weapon for this area. Let's see. And we're gonna get some level ups. I think I definitely have enough to get at least one or two, because I have 1700 right here, and the required ergo we need is only 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah. Let's see. Oh, right. I was looking on the wrong side. Okay. Minimum amount needed is 600. Okay, so we finally have our goal at 20 vitality at 20, so that's fantastic. Where do I want the second one to go? I'm gonna go with vigor. I'm gonna get vigor up to 20 now. That's gonna be a good stopping point for that for the time being. Yeah, that's good. I feel comfortable with that. So with that, I'm going to be ending off the video for right now, and I'm going to have to clip these two clips together, so that's going to take a minute. So I'll see you guys eventually. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Peace out, y'all.